Okay, so I want you to turn on the book page 26. Book page 26. Mhm. Actually, 25, sorry. Book page 25, before 26, 25. This is what we finished the last class, but I wanted to review quickly.
This one?
Yeah, exactly. Book page 25. Do you see this conversation? This is what it on last class.
Yeah.
Perfect. I wanted to read and tell me the meaning, what you remember. Let's go.
이름이 뭐예요? 안디예요. 러시안 사람이에요? 예. 아니요. 미국 사람이에요.
Perfect. Very good. Nice pronunciation, Sophia. Well done. Well done. Okay. And the meanings of sentences. 이름이 뭐예요? What is the meaning?
What?
이름이 뭐예요? What is the meaning?
What's your name?
Perfect. ND예요? If you translate, what will be?
Andy. My
Perfect.
name's Andy.
My name is Andy. Also works. Very good. Very good. 러시아 사람이에요? What is the meaning?
Are you Russian?
Perfect. 아니요, 미국 사람이에요. Meaning?
No, I'm American.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I'm sure you're already being aware. Country name plus 사람. Yes. Nationality. We've been talking this a lot, right? Yeah. So especially be aware of that part and also the 이름 name as well. You're going to listen one audio right now, and I want you to catch what you heard. You can write down in Korean if you can, but you don't have to. If you just are writing down in Spanish or English what you heard, no problem. Just I want you to see how many words you can catch from the listening. Yeah, it won't be difficult. Yeah, don't be stressful already. Yeah, not even.
Write it in Spanish when it's in Korean.
Very good question. You mean just what I mean is just writing down the pronunciation, what you heard. Yeah, like that. So just repeating what you listened. Like for example, I heard Andy. In the case, I'm going to write it down. Andy, like a Andy, like this. Or I heard like a 이름이 뭐예요? But I don't know what is the meaning, so I just write down what I heard. So like a 이름이 like a 뭐예요? You know, something like that. Just write down what you heard. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like the exact translation I'm asking. Yeah. Just to write down what you heard. So you will remember what you heard. Yeah, that's the point. So let's see how many words we can hear. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? I'm going to repeating like a 10 times, 5 to 10 times. Yeah. So you have a plenty of a chance. Yeah. Ready? Okay. Let's go.
말하기, 대화 1.
안녕하세요.
Volume is enough or more louder?
What?
You want me to make more louder or volume is enough?
A bit louder, please.
A bit louder. Perfect. No problem. Okay.
말하기, 대화 1.
Okay. From here, let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, I know. Really fast, isn't it? I don't know. It's like they speaking French or Russian or whatever. Yeah, it's not like Korean. I know. Yeah, don't be freaked out. But as I said, I'm going to repeat it 10 times. Yeah, so step by
I'm
step.
gonna need more than 1,000 times.
Maybe 20 times. Okay. Yeah. You will hear something. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Try to listen carefully. There's some word you already know, actually. Yeah. Let's go again.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
Don't worry. Step by step. Yeah, like a one by.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, that's good. Exactly. It's step by step. You got the 안녕하세요, and after that, what they said, yeah, just listen and try to catch. Again. Let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
I'm sure you already catch the what was the last sentence she said as well. One by one. Let's do it again.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
Again. Let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep repeating. Don't worry.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
5 times more. Let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요.
Question?
I think I'm done.
Really? Oh, that's impressive. Really? Okay. Yeah. Try me. What did you hear? What did you hear?
안녕하세요. 안디예요. 이름이 뭐예요? 소야예요. 소야 씨 한국 사람이에요. 네, 한국 사람이에요. 저는 미국 사람이에요. 그래요. 반갑습니다.
Wow. Actually, I'm impressed. Sophia. Very good. Yeah, really amazing. Actually, you're accurate 90%. Actually, you are good for 90%. Very good. Well done. I'm impressed, really. Wow. You have some skill for listening, Sophia. That's good. That's good. Mhm. Okay. So listening was a good, Sophia. Was a good catching. But let me ask you, what word do you understand?
안녕하세요.
Very good.
저는 사람
Mm-hmm. Something, Sarah?
반갑습니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. Okay. Anything else?
네.
네. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, very good. So it is a really big progress, Sophia, actually, compared with the last time when your dictation. Now you catch the most of the thing and you even understand the meaning because we saw it actually. Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to turn on the book page 26, please. This was the audio what you heard actually. This is the audio. Yeah. So let's try to read it then this time. Okay, so it's a conversation between Andy and Sora. And that's the name you heard as well. So what Andy said.
예. 안녕하세요. 안디예요.
Very good.
예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
Very good. 뭐예요? Make sure put some stress on it. Questioning. Very good. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Say one more time with me. Andy예요.
안디예요.
Very good. Now you're actually watching the written sentence, so I'm sure you can recognize more this time. What he said, what are those meaning?
Like, hello, Andy. I'm American.
이름. 이름. What was the 이름? 내 이름은 소피아예요, for example. 이름. Can you introduce yourself? Let's try.
안녕하세요. 저는 소피아입니다.
Okay,
제
okay.
나이는
Perfect. Maybe it was my mistake. We learn as a 저는 소피아입니다, which is I am Sophia. But let me just quickly double check. Perhaps I taught you the sentence for my name is Sophia. Let me see. Yeah, it is my fault. Sorry. When we learned our sentence for I am Sophia, this is what we learned. 저는 소피아입니다. But let me teach you nuevo cosas. Yeah, sorry. Try to say with me one more time. 이름. 이름. Perfect. Yeah. So when you introduce your name, you say 저는 소피아입니다, right? By the way, pronunciation was a perfect, Sophia. Good job. Another way to say 제 이름은 소피아입니다. Another possibility to introduce your name, by the way. Here, yeah. 제, as we know, means my. Yeah. 이름, name. Do you remember when you introduce my age? 제 나이는, was it? So here, 제 이름은, which means my name is 소피아입니다. Repeating with a previous sentence. This is another way to say. And additionally here, 뭐예요? 뭐예요? This 뭐, I want you to remember, 뭐 means what. So let's try to put together 예요. What we learned last time. 예요 doesn't have any meaning. It's a terminology, but it's a presenting terminology for the speaking sentence. So we can recognize that this is a speaking sentence and talking about the 이름, name, and the 뭐, what. So how would you like to translate then? 이름이 뭐예요? Name, what? But in naturally, how would you like to say?
Mm,
And it's a questioning.
what's your name?
Very good, Sophia. You got some good sense. Exactly. What is your name? That is how we're asking. Yeah. Try to repeat the sentence one more time. 이름이 뭐예요?
이름이 뭐예요?
Very good, very good. When you're asking the person's name, this is what you're gonna say now. 이름이 뭐예요? Okay. So one more time, one last time. Can you read what Andy said? Full sentence, please.
안녕하세요. 안디예요. 이름이 뭐예요? 뭐예요?
Very good. 뭐예요? Yeah. So, hello, my name is Andy. I am Andy. What is your name? And Sora, what she said.
소라예요.
Perfect. It's easy peasy. Yeah. I am Sora, or my name is Sora. Yeah. Okay. And what Andy asked to Sora, what is his question? What he said?
소라 씨 한국 사람이에요?
Very good. I'm sure you can translate this part. 한국 사람이에요. What does it mean?
Are you Korean?
Very good. Are you Korean? Perfect. Asking nationality, right? Okay, perfect. And this one, Sora 씨. Oh, this is something new we never see. Okay, here we go. 씨. I want you to remember this formula. Name plus 씨. So talking about like a calling person politely. Simply consider as like an English Mr., Mrs., Madame, like that. Let me simply put it as like a Mr. or like a Miss. Yeah. Like that. This is a very useful, Sophia. Especially when you're talking with a Korean who you never met, or when in business position, or just talking with the elder Korean. This is what you're gonna use after the name. And in English, as I mentioned, it can be Mr., Mrs., or Madam. In English, we have a specific titles like this. Depends on the gender, depends on the age, right? But in Korean, more simple. It doesn't matter about the gender. It doesn't matter about the how old they are. You just gonna put the she, whoever it is, for being a polite. So, I'm sure you noticed it when I calling you from the WhatsApp. I just call Sophia. I didn't say Sophia she. Why you think I did using she? Any clue?
Because I'm younger.
Exactly. You're younger and you are my student. Exactly. Also, now you learn the she, so let me ask you. When you call me, is that okay to say Hans is my name? Hans. So Hans she. You think it is okay to say Hans she?
Yeah.
Very good. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Now you can say that because position. I'm your teacher, and it's not a business relationship, but we are clearly see the levels, student and teacher. like respect the teacher. Yeah, that's a common rules. However, once you know this person's a specific title, like a teacher, you don't need to using she as well. Yeah, for the teacher, you can call me like this. 한스 선생님. Try to say 선생님.
선생님.
Very good. We are going to see this today. Let me see. They have a 선생님 here. They don't have a 선생님 here, but they have another way to say for occupation, which is here 교사. Try to say 교사.
교사.
Perfect. This is a very common way to define the teacher. Yeah. But the 선생님 is a more friendly, actually. And let me tell you why it's so friendly. There's another way to say teacher, well, more like English professor. We call the 교수님. Yeah. You can also call me 한스 교수님, but this sounds very strict, actually, because a 교수님 in English is more like professor. Yeah. But, well, my job is a professor in university as well, so you can call me 교수님 or simply call me 선생님, because a 선생님 is a more using for the title in elementary school, middle school, high school. Yeah. Anyway, so even the title like this, just for simple teacher, now you already know we have a 3 different way to say 교사, 선생님, 교수님. My recommendation, I want you to memorize 선생님, but the 교수님 or 교사 is optional. You can memorize or you can study, but nah, not really. So if you memorize 선생님, that will be enough for now. Yeah. So far, so good. Any question? Okay, very good. So when we see those things later, some of a title, you can use it directly after the person name. Like this, we just saw, 한스 선생님. Or if I'm a artist, you can say 한스 화가, like that. 화가. Try to say 화가.
화.
화가. One more time. 화가.
화가.
Perfect. Means artist. As you can see in the picture, yeah? Yeah, artist. So whatever name and plus 화가. Like a Sophia 화가. Sophia artist. Or Maria 화가. Maria artist. Like that. The titles are also working like that, but most common title is what you're seeing here, she. It doesn't presenting any other occupation. It's just calling people politely, like simply, as I mentioned, Mr., Mrs., Madam, like that. Okay. So now you have 2 different options to calling me, Sophia. Yeah, you can call me 한스 선생님 or 한스 씨. Both are fine. Just don't call me Hans because that sounds really rude, okay? Yeah, make sure put the titles, please. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. ¿Qué más? There's several more titles, Sophia, like a equal position as a she. It's extra things. You don't have to memorize. 님 or let me think. What else? Simply 님, actually. This 님, it's exactly same function as a she, actually. You're going to put this after the name. Yeah, so like this way. Sophia 님, Hans 님, Maria 님. And interestingly, this title became famous because of from Korean drama called the Start Up. Let me write it down. If you have a chance, you're gonna see. Start Up. This is a modern drama. The background is modern, like a 21st century. And because of that, they're dealing with a young generation in Korea. And in this drama, they are entered one of like a adventure. What is it? Yeah, we call the venture company. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, they started working together. They didn't know each other, and they getting to know each other, and typically, you know, the Korean, we always checking how old are you, and the checking we should decide the polite terminology or casual terminology. Yeah, but those young generation, they don't want to put this way. they don't want to go that way because it's too old school. So instead of calling she like a politely, they decided to using 님. And that they decide it doesn't matter you're older than me or younger than me, no matter what, I'm gonna using 님. It sounds a little bit different like what we learn, isn't it? Because, for example, you're my coworker, Sophia, and I'm started calling you Sophia 님, even you're way younger than me. Yeah, because you're my coworker and I respect you, so I'm sort of putting 님 for you. But my generation or my father's generation, it's never gonna happen. You must using she to me, and I'm just gonna call you Sophia. None of the title I'm not gonna use it because you're younger than me. Yeah. So that's the socially changing right now in Korea. Because of this drama, it like a boosted actually. Because of more people following, oh, this drama is a trendy and I like the way they doing. So most of a Korean company, not the most, sorry, like some of a Korean company, they start to follow the rules using 님. We don't care about the age. We're just going to respect each other like it's a Western style. Yeah. And they decide using 님. That is the origin of the title using 님. But as I mentioned, pretty similar as a she. So far, so good. Any question about this title?
No,
very
just
good.
like, would it be offensive if a tourist comes and doesn't know much Korean and then you forget titles? Like, would that be offensive or affect you in any?
Very good question, Sophia. Very good question. There's one of my favorite Korean TV show called 어서와 한국은 처음이지. 어서와 한국은 처음이지. This is the Korean TV show that invite foreigners and let them travel. Yeah, they don't give them any instruction. They don't give them like any information. They just let them travel, which is those foreigners. Some of them can speak Korean, but some of them no. So they struggling traveling Korea, and very kindly, some of them actually studied some Korean and they learn how to say hello. This is an episode of the Mexican visited Korea. I think that episode it came up from 2017. Yeah, it's a very long one actually. You can easily find from YouTube. I will share it later. And they learn. Oh, I know how to say in Korean, and they teaching friends, Mexican friends, that do you know how to say hello in Korean? And he teaching them 안녕. But what we learn is 안녕하세요. Do you remember the differences? 안녕, 안녕하세요.
Yeah, 안녕 is like to your friends, and 안녕하세요 is like to elderly people or to people that are above you or to people you don't know.
Exactly. Very good, Sophia. So those friends learned like wrong. So he thought 안녕 is for everyone. So he thought his Mexican friends, oh, this is how we say 안녕, hello in Korea, 안녕. And the video camera crews, they're filming those guys walking down the street and say hello to everyone in the street, which is to the elders most of the time. So this Mexican guy say 안녕 to the 60 or 70 years old abuelo. Yeah. And can you imagine what was a reaction? That was directly connected to your question. Like, what if the foreigners doing rude action like this to the Koreans? What's gonna happen? Can you guess what will be the reaction of this Korean older man when he heard 안녕 from this young Mexican boy? I will give you some option. Number one, he got angry, like, how dare you calling me like that? You're so rude. Number two, he just laughing. Okay. Number three, he laughing but go more farther, like, oh no, you should say 안녕하세요. What do you think? Number one or two or three?
Number 3 or 1?
Very good guessing. Actually, in that moment, in that episode, in the drama, not the drama, in that TV show, number two was what happens. This elder just laughing. And those Mexican doesn't understand why he laughing because he just say hello, but these elders are laughing. And later, they got to know why he laughed because they understand about the Korean culture more later. Yeah, because well, it's a bit long story, but anyway, they figured it out because one of his friend, he's speaking really good Korean and he lived in Korea. His name called Christian Burgos, like he's a Mexican, but he's speaking Korean like fluently. So those Mexican friends are friends of him. Yeah. Anyway, he taught them, his friends, like you shouldn't say 안녕, you should say 안녕하세요. So that's how they figured it out. Why this elder was laughing when they say 안녕. And now conclusion. If you accidentally say 안녕 to the elder in Korea, I think two options, maybe two options. Yeah. First, they might get laughing and just move on. Yeah, that can be happen because they consider you looks like a foreigner. And second option, they might laughing as well, but they will say to you, you should say 안녕하세요. They will give you correction. Yeah. So Koreans are pretty generous to the foreigners, especially if you have a white skin and blue eyes or blondie. But to the Korean kids, they are pretty strict actually. So I don't know, Sophia. Ask your mom, like, mom, am I looks like Korean? If she say yes, then you should follow the strict Korean rules. But if your mom said, you're a bit of a looks like a Mexican, then maybe you can make an excuse for being a rude to Koreans. Yeah, because they will understand, you're a foreigner. Yeah, so they will understand, even you being rude. That will
But
be, yes.
what happens if you like you look Korean but you don't know Korean because you Korean but you grow up in Mexico, and like for example your mom and dad are Korean both, and you look Korean but you don't know Korean, you were never taught like that.
So I understand your concern. So I'm gonna give you my personal opinion about that. So right now, you know how to say hello, but properly, 안녕하세요. But there's more things, something we might didn't learn yet. But sometimes you are going to make a mistake in Korea, perhaps. So once you made a mistake, but you didn't realize that was a mistake. So then in that case, maybe some Koreans just move on. In that case, everything's fine. But some Koreans might get angry to you, or they might try to give you correction. In that case, if I would just start to speak English actually to them, or Spanish, like I'm appealing to them. I'm not a Korean, for example. In that case, they will say, oh, you looks like Korean, but you don't speak Korean. They will immediately understand, and they will understand your excuse. I will do that. Yeah. What do you think? Is a good idea, or would you like to do that, like speaking Korean or Spanish to Koreans who never understand, and make them sure you're foreigner, for example? It will work. It will work. Trust me, it will work. Yeah. Maybe you're gonna freak out them because you looks like Korean, but you speak fluent Spanish and English. They say, "Oh my God, I thought you're Korean, but you're speaking Spanish or Korean." They not even recognize it that will the Spanish actually, because Spanish is not that common in Korea as well. Yeah. They will consider. Here's another example. Quick example. My father's generation, the Mexican song called the Bésame Mucho. Did you ever heard that song, Bésame Mucho? Or not?
No.
You can ask your mom. Mom, what is the Bésame Mucho? She will like give you some information about that. Yeah, it's a very famous Mexican song, like a generation by generation. But anyway, even in Korea, it's also pretty popular, like my father's generation. So when my father was listening that, I said, "Oh, you're listening Mexican song," and he said, "What? I thought that was English." Yeah, that's what Korean dealing with the Spanish actually. Most of the Koreans, especially my father's generation. Maybe young generation, they might recognize Spanish, but yeah, depends on. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, Sophia?
No.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. All right. So consider what I just gave you the speech. Consider as like a survival skill in Korea. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was about the 님 and she. 님 and she. Yeah. So here, 소라 씨. He said 소라 씨. I think it's a proper conversation here because consider they're introducing themselves at the beginning. They don't know each other. So now he calling her very politely. So I like it. It's good. So 소라 씨, I would translate like this. Señorita Sora or Mrs. Sora. 한국 사람이에요? Are you Korean? And what Sora said, Sophia, can you read it, please?
He said, the third one or the second one?
Sora, what Sora said? Here.
Oh, I thought I was 네, 한국 사람이에요.
Very good. The meaning of the sentence?
Yes, I'm Korean.
Perfect, perfect, exactly. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, Andy asked her, hey, Mrs. Sora, are you Korean? And she responded, yes, I am Korean. And what Andy said after that, can you read it, please?
저는 미국 사람이에요.
Perfect, perfect. 저는 미국 사람이에요. Yes, the meaning of the sentence?
I am American.
American, very good. 미국 사람이에요. I'm a American. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And what Sora said after that? Can you read it, please? Just to make sure, put the stress before the question mark, yeah?
그래요? 그래요? 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다.
Perfect, perfect. 그래요? 반갑습니다. Okay. What is the 반갑습니다? You learned as a 만나서 반갑습니다. What was the meaning?
Like, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Very good, very good. Perfect, perfect. 만나서 반갑습니다. That was a sentence you must memorize as well from introduction. Okay. And this part, 그래요? Simply, we can translate as like this. 그래요? Oh, really? Like this. 그래요 with a question mark, you can consider as a really, like a for real, really. And the doesn't have any meaning. It's just like a sounds, like a onomatopoeia. Oh, like a surprising sounds. Oh, yeah, 그래요? Really? But of course, don't get confused. Whenever you see 그래요 without question mark, meaning is yes. What I'm saying is the same as a 네, what we know. 네 or 그래요. Both are exactly same. And same polite level as well. 네 is a polite enough. 그래요 also polite enough. Just don't get confused. Having a question mark or not having a question mark, meaning is a completely change, as you can see. So let's practice. Try to say 그래요.
그래요?
Very good. And without question. 그래요.
그래요?
Very good, very good. One last time, with a little bit more stress. 그래요?
그래요?
Ah, way better, way better. I like it. Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Any question about this part, Sophia?
No.
Okay, very good. So translation will be, oh, really? Nice to meet you. Like this. Okay. What we're gonna do, you're going to listen audio one more time and try to catch the conversation what we just translated. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
아니,
Now, can you hear more? Like before, with the before watching the script, and now you can hear more. That's good. Okay, let's listen one last time. Let's go.
안녕하세요. 앤디예요. 이름이 뭐예요?
소라예요.
소라 씨, 한국 사람이에요?
네, 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
아, 그래요? 반갑습니다.
Okay. Any question about the audio or sentences?
No.
Okay, very good, very good. It was a pretty faster, I have to say. Yeah, I mean the audio was a pretty faster. I would like to say that is a normal speed when Korean speaking each other. That's a normal speed. Yeah. So if you understand like completely like what you heard from the audio, then you're already expert from Korean. So we couldn't hear a lot. Well, that's a normal because we just started listening practice. So I hope you're not too stressed or don't be depressed about this part because I couldn't hear most of the things, but no problem, no problem. We need to practice more. Okay. All right, that was the introduction, and here's the repeating again. 한스, 독일. Try to say 독일.
독일?
Very good. Do you remember which country, perhaps? This flag, remember we saw last class?
No.
We specifically compare with the Belgium, remember? The Belgium, België in Korean, Belgium. You know, the flag color like this, but turn. You asked me, oh, teacher, what is a Belgium? And that looks like that country. Do you remember? No?
Germany.
Exactly. Germany. Yeah, 독일 is a Germany. I want you to remember, Sophia. 독일, Germany. Say one more time, please. 독일.
독일.
독일. Very good. And well, speaking of that, like let's learn one more time again. 벨기에. Try to say 벨기에.
벨기에.
Belgium. Belgium. Yeah. In Korean, what weird Congolish, 벨기에. We don't say Belgium. 벨기에, that's how we say. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Try to remember. Yeah. And the next person, 소라, 한국. Which country?
Korea.
Easy peasy. Perfect. Okay. Next person, can you read it and tell me which country?
Russia.
Very good. Russia and Russia. Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay. What about next person? Lanping. Which country?
중국. Chinese.
Chinese, exactly. He's a Chinese, yeah, but 중국 country, China, exactly. Say one more time, please. 중국, China.
중국.
Very good, very good. 중국, perfect. 중국, China. So this one must memorize because as you can see, we done using Konglish. It is irregular. Same for the 독일 or 벨기에. Yeah, this one must memorize. Well, and we already know irregular, 한국, 일본, Japan. Yeah, 미국, America, like that. Yeah, those things must memorize because irregular, no Congolish. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Any question?
No.
Okay, very good. Let's move on. And the next part, we're going to learn new things here. Yeah, okay. So let's start with a title, Sophia. So can you read it, title, please?
이분이 누구예요?
Perfect, perfect. 이분이 누구예요? Perfect, the perfect pronunciation. Good job, good job. Yeah, okay. Let me writing down the book page first. It's a page 27. 이분이 누구예요? With a questioning mark. Yeah. So here, 이분. Before we start, 저, 그. This is what we are going to see today. 저, 그. Try to say, Sophia. 저, 그.
저, 그.
Very good. Meaning is this, this, that, it. In Spanish, it doesn't have a it, but in English, yes, right? So I'm sure you don't have any problem for understand the concept of the it. Yeah. So this, that, it. Can you give me one example sentence in English using this?
Like one word or a sentence?
Sentence, please.
This is my little brother.
This is, sorry, this is what?
My little brother.
This is my little brother. Perfect, perfect. That's a very good sentence. Yeah, this is my little, brother. Okay, very good. Nice. Continue. I wanted to give me one more sentence, but using that, please.
Do you see that boy over there?
Do you see that? Again, come again.
Boy over there?
Oil?
Boy.
Oil? Oil?
B-O-Y.
E-O-Y. This one? Over there, yeah. I understand this part over there, but can you tell me what is this?
Boy.
Toy, T-O-Y, toy, this one, toy.
Boy with a B.
The boy. Okay, thank you. Sorry. The speaker quality is not that good. I'm sorry. Yeah, boy. Okay, boy over there. B for the boycott. Yeah, boy. Okay, perfect. All right, very good, very good. Nice sentence. Can you give me one more sentence, please, but using it this time?
It is really hot today.
It is really hot today. Perfect. I like the sentence. Okay, very good, very good. All right. You made a perfect sentences in English, actually. And the reason why I ask you make a sentence in English because it is really good to compare with the Korean one. So let me ask you this. this is my little brother. So let me ask you, can you able to see little brother in this situation?
Mm, in Korean?
I know not in Korean, obviously. I'm just asking the question, like as an English speaker, you're saying this sentence or you heard this sentence. So in that situation, this person or listener can see the little brother.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Or maybe not, because imagine like I'm showing you a picture and hey, this is my brother, like that. Also possible, right? Yeah. So, but the point is, can able to see in real life or even the picture doesn't matter. The important part is it is near to you, near to listener. That is why we're using this. What about this then? Do you see that boy over there? Let me ask you, can you physically see this boy in your life?
Mm, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's why we're using that, you know? Yeah. But the important part is this boy is not that close to me. That is why we're using that, not this. Let me tell you, in Korean, the function for E and the 저 is exactly same. What about this then? It, using it. So let me ask you, Sophia, it, whatever it is, here, this is the thing, but can you able to see or feel or close or whatever? Yeah. Can you physically see?
Mm, like maybe.
Yes, can able to see, but more for the feeling, isn't it? Because we are talking about the weather, not the actual object. Yeah, weather for the hot today. Yeah. So, but my point is, this is not close at all to me. It's not the close distance from me, not at all. That is why we don't using this or that. We don't say that is really hot today. That is really hot today. No, we don't say that. Yeah. So in Korean also say you're going to using it something that you cannot even touch or you cannot even see. Or sometimes you're talking about the past thing or future thing, you're going to using it instead of repeating the same object. Let me give you an example. This cucumber is a delicious. It should be near to me, whatever cucumber it is. Yeah. Or that cucumber is really small, like that. Still, I can able to see physically, but it's so far away than using this. But what about this sentence? I ate cucumber yesterday. It was delicious. Now I'm even using past simple tense, isn't it? Yeah. That's the function for using could. We can even use it for future. I will eat cucumber tomorrow. And I will buy that from grocery store. They will have a fresh cucumber and it will be satisfied me. Yeah. In that case, this it don't even using for cucumber, like the situation that will make me satisfied. Yeah, like that. Cannot even touch, cannot even see. Those types of thing we using 그. Any questions so far for the 이, 저, 그 concept?
No.
Perfect, perfect. So here, let's go back here. 이분이 누구예요? The question, whatever question it is, anyway, talking about this. So whatever it is, you can imagine something about this, something close to me, and something physically I can see. So let's continue. 분. This 분 is calling a person. Let me put this way. 이 분. Calling a person. Politely. But don't get confused, Sophia. We learned the title for 님 and she. But this is the moment when you already know the person's name. We're going to use it when you already know the person's name. However, this 분, where is it? Sorry. This 분 is when you don't know the person's name. Yeah, that's the condition. You see the differences when do we use a 분 and she? See the differences? Okay, very good. Specifically for those things, I'm gonna put the color, by the way, yeah, because I need to separate. Oh, sorry. Need and calling person politely, but the important part is a name plus a she, yeah. So like this, name plus she. But here, when you do not know the person's name, this is the key point. Yeah. I don't know this person's name, but I'm trying to be polite, so this is how we go. Yeah. So if I translate in English, you'll be like that, Sophia. 이분, yeah, like this person, like this. This person. So let me put it this way. 이분, this person. Then what if I say this, Sophia? What do you think? 저분. What do you think? What will be the meaning for 저분?
That person?
Exactly. That person. Exactly. Well done. Little bit tricky question, Sophia. What if I say 그분? How would you like to say in English? You think he
or she?
he or she?
Yeah.
That will works. That would works actually. Very good, very good. I will leave it. Actually, it's good. It's good. However, you can say that person as well. You can say that person. In English, this is the only way to translate for the 그 in here. Because we don't say it person. We don't say it in English. Yeah. However, don't get confused, Sophia. Even in English, it said that person here for the 그분 or that person for the 저분. Contexto is a differente. Yeah. That person is because 저분 is a little bit far away from me, but I still can see whoever it is. But this 그분, that person, can be talking about in the past situation or can be a future situation. I'm going to give an example, each one of them. What about this? Oh, hey, Sophia, who is this? Simply asking, who is this? I'm skipping person because in natural English, we don't say, who is this? Like, imagine I met your friend and I'm asking, hello, Sophia, how are you? And who is this? And you're introducing, oh, teacher, this is my best friend. Like that. What about this? You and me, we're walking together. Yeah. And in the downtown, there's one Korean. And I'm saying to you, Sophia, hey, Sophia, look at that person. He looks like Korean. And Sophia, you say, no, that person looks like Japanese. Like that. That's how we're using 저분. But 그분, what about this? That person. Imagine. I met you yesterday and with your friend, Sophia. Yeah. So me and Sophia. Can you tell me your best friend name, by the way?
Michaela.
Michaela. Okay, so I met Michaela and you yesterday. So now we are having class today, and I'm telling you, Sophia. Hey, Sophia. I met your friend. What was that person's name? And you're going to say Michaela. And yeah, Michaela, like that. We are talking about the past situation, and in that case, you're gonna say that person. And in Korean, you have to say 그분. So far, so good.
Yes.
Very good. And now let's make a variation, Sophia. What will be the variation? 이, 저. Once you understand about the concept, now you can use those things for whatever object, not even only per person. So let's talk about the maybe speaker. Try to say speaker.
Equal.
Perfect. Do you remember I just said like this speaker is a better quality, so I couldn't understand what you said? Yeah, like that. This speaker, speaker. I would like to say in Korean, speaker. But what if I say 저 speaker? Probably this speaker is so far away there. Yeah, I cannot even touch. It's too far away, but I still can see. In the case I say, hey, Sophia, that speaker sounds too low, so I couldn't hear well. Like that. In Korean, I would like to say 저 speaker. What about this? 그 speaker. Imagine I went to Plaza Victoria. Did you go Plaza Victoria before, Sophia, or not?
Yes.
Huh? You've been there before? It's a very nice plaza, by the way. No, or no? Yes.
Once, I think.
Okay. Can you tell me whatever plaza you've been there?
Miniso.
Miniso. Okay. Yeah, Miniso. Miniso store. Yeah. So, Sophia, I went to Miniso store yesterday, and I saw a speaker there, and that speaker was too expensive, so I couldn't buy. In that case, I would like to using 그 speaker because we're talking about the past situation, or obviously so cannot see right now because of past situation. Yeah, like that. So that's how we're using, Sophia. 이, 저, 그. I wanted to remember those concepts because not today, but next class, or probably next class, that's what we're gonna practice from chapter 2 here. Chapter 2. Yeah. This chapter we're going to study specifically 이, 저, 그. Yeah. But already we know the concept, so next class we can save the time because only for explaining your theory I took already many times actually. I spent a lot of time, sorry. Yeah. So any question? Let me ask you one last time. Any question about the 이, 저, 그? Okay, very good, perfect. Okay, so let's go back then. They're talking about this person. Yeah, so this person. And this one. Look at this, Sophia. It all looks the same, isn't it? Same syllable. Oh, yeah, teacher, it's the same syllable. But now we know this E means this. And this E is a particle. It's not for this. It is a particle. We saw several times particle, actually, many particles. Let me just quickly show you one more time. What about the particle? Let me quickly see here. This is what we're gonna study next class as well, not today, because it will gonna make you so complicated if we study particle today. Those things. This was the particle. This was the particle. Here, this one was also particle. And this also particle. This is a particle as well. Yeah. And the next class, we're going to learn particles specifically. Let me briefly introduce you what is a particle. Give me a second. Let me turn on here. Here. I think we saw one time. I don't remember. It was you or another student, but here, yeah, here. Those are the particle. We have a subject particle, topic particle, object particle. Another way to say so marker. Yeah, no problem. Both are fine. Yeah. So this E particle, which is a reference as a subject marker, subject particle, is talking about this. And I hope you remember if I explained it. The particle is a presenting English verb of the be. And I show you one of the long sentence over the Korean website that like every Korean sentence have a particle. I mean, not every, like a 95%. Yeah. So that's the particle. We're going to study about the particle next class. Anyway, so you can translate like this now from now on. Sorry, for now, not for now, for now. This person is and blah blah blah, like that. So this person is and continue. 누구, 누구. Try to say Sophia. 누구.
누구.
Very good. 누구 meaning is who. 누구 meaning is who. And as we know, 예요 doesn't have any meaning. It's just a speaking terminology. So this person is who. That will be the sentence meaning. In natural way to say will be who is this person. In the correct English order, who is this person? Like this. Okay, so let's read one more time. Who is this person in Korean, Sophia?
이분이 누구예요?
Oh, very good. This time 예요 was a perfect, but can you repeat one more time? 이분. 이분.
이분.
Perfect.
이분.
이분. Exactly. Very good. Remember, whenever you see the 받침, this N sounds 받침, your tongue between the two. 이분. Like this. Okay. All right. So now we finally understand the question. Who is this person? And let's see the situation here, actually. Look at the picture here. This looks like a gringo. Yeah, this man asking, who is this person? He's asking to this lady or this lady. I'm not sure, but anyway, one of her, one of the female, and maybe the one of the female who received this question, she will introduce her friends or whoever. Yeah. Important part is he used the E, which is this person, because it's a near to him. That's the point in this part. Question so far, Sophia? Okay, very good, very good. Was it easy, verdad? Or was still confused? Or todo bien?
Really confusing.
No problem, no problem. We are going to make it more clear next class about this, that, it. So don't worry, we're gonna practice with that as well. We're going to practice. Oh, by the way, can you write down this because you need to ask your mom about this. Yeah, it's about the homework. After class, can you ask your mom, hey mom, can I use the sticky paper and put something in the house furnitures and stuff? You're going to ask that your mom. Again. Ask again. So can I use a sticky paper and can I write something in Korean and can I put all over the house? You're going to ask that your mom. I'm not sure she's going to give you permission. She may give you permission, I think. Yeah. But you are going to ask her. Yeah. Like, hey, mom, can I make a mess in the kitchen because I want to put the Korean letters? We're using sticky paper in the kitchen, like, for the dishes, cabinet, washing dish, machine for washing dishes, yeah, or ovens, whatever, yeah. you're going to use a sticky paper. You're going to put it in. That will be your homework for this week, by the way. Yeah, because we're going to use that. Start to making sentence for this is oven. That is toilet paper. It is Korean food, like that. Yeah. Okay. Can you repeat to me what you have to do? What you have to ask your mom?
Ask if I can put sticky notes all over the furniture in the house with the names of the furniture in Korean in it.
Yes, very good. I like that. Yeah, yeah. Ask her politely, huh? Yeah, yeah. She will say yes. I hope so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to find the object in each places in your house, and you're going to use that for the next class. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's continue. Okay. So that was about the question, like who is this person, and then the rest of them is easy peasy. So let's try to have a conversation here. Okay. So try to read the first sentence, please. And first person is Andy. Yeah, Andy. What Andy said?
Soalnya ipun saya ipun ipun 누구예요?
Very good. One more time. One more time. Slowly. 소라 씨, 이분이 누구예요?
Soalnya si ipuni 누구예요?
Very good. Way better. Perfect. What is the meaning?
Sora Hiroshi.
Yes. Huh? Okay. You finished?
Miss Sora, who was that person?
Who is that person? Are you sure? Who is that person?
Who is this person?
Exactly. Who is this person? Yeah. And how did you call Sora, by the way?
Miss Sora.
Miss Sora. Perfect. Mrs. Sora. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Señorita Sora. Who is this person? Very good. You know what you mentioned about that? Like, who is that person? How are you going to say who is that person? Who is that?
차분이 누구예요?
Very good. Who is that person? 저분이 누구예요? Very good. What about this? With a specific condition. You're asking person, who is that person, but from the past simple, like from the yesterday or from day before yesterday. Yeah. How are we going to say?
누구예요?
Exactly. Very good, Sophia. Very good. Yeah, that's how we do. Exactly. Well done. Perfect. Okay. Now let's continue. So Andy asked to Sora, Señorita Sora, who is this person? And Sora respond what she said.
Mina 씨예요.
Very good. How would you like to translate?
Miss Mina.
Miss Mina. Perfect. This is a Miss Mina. Yeah. Okay. The Mina. Yeah. Okay. And now Andy start talking to this new person, which is a Mina. Try to read the sentence. What is it?
안녕하세요. 미나 씨.
Continue. Next line.
Oh, I thought that was it. Andy예요.
Perfect. Very good. Easy peasy. What is the meaning?
Hello, Miss Mina. I'm Andy.
Yeah, very good. That was a perfect translation. Good job, good job. Okay. And obviously, Mina going to respond it. Yeah, because Andy introduced him, and yeah, now Mina's turn. Okay, what Mina said?
안녕하세요. Andy 씨.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah. So meaning of sentence, easy peasy.
Hello, Andy.
We better say Mr.
Andy.
Andy. Perfect. That's better. Perfect. And now Andy asking some different question we never saw. Okay, what are you asking? What is that?
허이사 웬 호이사 웬이에요?
Very good. Very good. Very close. Yeah. Read with me. 회사원.
회사원.
Very good. 회사원이에요. As we know, 이에요 doesn't have any meaning. It's just a presenting the speaking with a questioning. So now we can guess questioning. If you don't see the subject, it has to be second person, remember? So, are you blah, blah, blah? That will be the question. Are you blah, blah, blah? So, what is the 회사원? Let me quickly check. They have a 회사원 in this book. Yeah, here we go. They have a 회사원 here. Read one more time, please. Here. 회사원. One more time. 회사원.
회사원.
Perfect, perfect. According to the picture, what do you think? Try to guess first. What job is that? What occupation?
Like someone who works in an office?
A little bit more details. Yes, yes. Very close. A little bit more details.
Empresario?
Ambassador. Okay, okay. Ambassador. Actually, part of the 회사원. Makes sense. Makes sense. Very good. We normally can put 회사원 as simply. Whatever company it is, doesn't matter. Just a company worker. So let me put here. 회사원. I'm sorry. 회사원. Company worker. As I said, it doesn't matter what company it is, just whoever working in the company, we call the 회사원. So, but basically the ambassador, the embassy is not a company, it's a government facility, pero we can call 회사원 anyway, no problem. Well, of course, we have a specific title for the ambassador, but later we can study about that. And the additional information, can you say simply 회사 only? 회사.
회사?
Meaning it's a company. Yeah. Also, it doesn't matter which company specifically. Whatever company we call the 회사. Yeah, 회사. Of course, a teacher, but there are so many different types of 회사. You know, the venture company or the big company, small company, whatever company it is. Yeah. In general, we call 회사, and all those details of the 회사, we have a different titles, obviously. So that's a 회사원. Yeah. So now, Andy asking to Mina, 회사원이에요? Question meaning will be, are you a company worker? And what Mina said, what Mina respond? Can you read it, please?
아니요. 학생이에요.
Very good, very good. 아니요, 학생이에요. What was the meaning? Let me write it down first. 학생. She said the 학생. But let me ask you this first, Sophia. What was a 초등학생? Do you remember? 초등학생.
Student.
Student, yes, very good. Student, but not just a student, specific school student.
Elementary student.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I put the wrong spell. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, can you tell me your sentence? I am a elementary school student.
저는 초등학생입니다.
Very good. Very good. Let me see your face. Now, try not to see that and try to say it to me without seeing. Repeat it. I will give you 10 seconds. You can watch and read the practice, and 10 seconds later, tell me. Yeah. Okay, time's up. Yeah, ready?
네. 저는
Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah.
저는 너 학생입니다.
초등학생. Can you repeat the 초등학생 5 times, please?
초등학생.
Very good. Okay, now try to say 저는 초등학생입니다.
저는 저는 초등학생입니다.
Very good. Perfect. Yeah, that works. Nice. Good job, Sophia. Okay, very good. Yeah. Eventually, you have to memorize, okay, for your occupation, for your, yeah. Okay, continue. Yes. So, that was an elementary school student, 초등학생. Then what about the 학생? Simply when you call 학생, it is student. Yes, it is a student. So let's go back to dialogue again. So here, Mina said, 아니요, 학생이에요. How would you like to translate?
No, I am a student.
Exactly. Very good. Nothing else. We don't know which school she go. We don't know how old is she. We have no idea. But she simply say 학생이에요. Yeah. So we can guess, she's a student, but we don't know which school. Yeah. So it is not really good answer, to be honest with you, Sophia. It's not really good conversation. However, if Mina introduce her age before, then it can be a good answer, actually. Like, for example, let's have a conversation like this. So, hey, Mina, how old are you? And Mina said, I'm 20 years old. Andy, nice to meet you. And Andy asking, are you a company worker? Mina said, no, I'm a student. Everyone can guess what school student she is. She's 20 years old. So in generally, 20 years old Korean, they go to university. So even she says simply 학생이에요, if she already let Andy know, I'm 20 years old, in that case, we can guess university students. Yeah. Here's an extra, Sophia. You don't have to memorize, you don't have to remember, but extra, because it's related with the occupation directly. Yeah. 초등학생, elementary school student. Try to say with me. 중학생.
중학생.
Middle school student. 중학생. Yeah. Say with me. 고등학생.
초등학생.
No, one more time. 고등학생.
고등학생.
Very good. High school student. And the one more. Say with me. 대학생.
대학생.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. As I mentioned, you don't have to memorize 중학생, 고등학생, 대학생, but if you remember, it will be helpful later. It will be helpful. But I want you to memorize at least 초등학생 because yeah, your occupation. So far so good. Any question?
No.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Yeah. Okay, so that was a conversation, and what we're gonna do, we are going to listen this conversation as well. It will be faster, Sophia. It will be faster. Yeah, but I want you to listen carefully. You might gonna hear more, but because now you can able to read all those sentences. You just did it. So yeah, let's go. This one.
대화 2.
소라 씨, 이분이 누구예요?
One more time again
대화 2.
from here. Let's go.
소라 씨, 이분이 누구예요?
미나 씨예요.
안녕하세요, 미나 씨. 앤디예요.
안녕하세요. 앤디 씨?
회사원이에요.
아니요. 학생이에요.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to listen one more time. One more time. Try to listen carefully. Try to think about what we did to translate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
소라 씨, 이분이 누구예요?
미나 씨예요.
안녕하세요, 미나 씨. 앤디예요.
안녕하세요. 앤디 씨?
회사원이에요.
아니요. 학생이에요.
Very good. What do you think, Sophia? 1 to 100. How many percentage you think you hear?
3.
Not the 30, solo 3. Okay, no problem. No problem. You're gonna get used to it. Yeah, for the listening. It's a pretty faster. So yeah, it's a difficult. But anyway. Okay. Any question about the translation, vocabulary, sentences, cultural fact, anything?
No.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So more occupations here. More occupations. Okay. So here's a Mina. Can you tell me what occupation she have here?
학생.
Perfect. What was the meaning, Oxen?
Student.
Perfect. Perfect. Next person, Mieko. What occupation she have here?
선생님.
Perfect. 선생님. What was the occupation? What is the meaning?
Teacher.
Teacher. Perfect. And what about next person? Tuan. What occupation? Can you read it, please?
요리사.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. 요리사. What occupation looks like?
Chef.
Chef. Very good. Very good. I would like to say cook. Simply. Let me put this way. Cook. 요리사. Try to say 주방장.
주방장.
Perfect. Perfect. This is a specific title for the chef, actually. Yeah, we already know the differences. It's just a simple cook and the chef. The chef is the like a headmaster from the kitchen, Yeah, more high position than the cook. So it is a pretty important to separate. Yeah, 요리사, 주방장. Say one more time with me. 요리사.
요리사.
주방장.
주방장.
Perfect, perfect. Okay. Next person. Next person is a Paul. Paul. What occupation he have?
의사.
의사. Very good, very good. 의사. 의사 meaning is doctor. Doctor. Try to say one more time. 의사.
의사.
Perfect, perfect. 의사. Okay. Any questions so far? All those occupations? Okay.
No.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay. And here's an extra occupation. So we're gonna do a bit of a speaking practice and get to know. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna write down all of it in the notes. Okay. So yeah, first one again, repeating. Try to read it, please.
호의 의사원.
Perfect. This time pronunciation was a perfect. Good job. 회사원. What is the meaning?
Company worker.
Perfect. Company worker. Okay. Next one, please.
기술자.
Perfect. 기술자. Perfect pronunciation. Good job, Sophia. 기술자 means engineer. Yeah, I put the wrong spell, sorry. Engineer. Yeah. 기술자. One more time. 기술자.
기술자.
It doesn't matter which part of the engineer. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually. Whoever engineer, whatever category it is, we just go 기술자. But obviously, it depends on which engineer. Engineer for the car, engineer for the construction, engineer for the medical service. Well, all different types. Okay. What about next one?
요리사.
Perfect. What was the meaning?
Cook.
Perfect. Cook. Exactly. Not the chef. Well done. Okay. Next one.
운전기사.
Perfect. 운전기사. Perfect pronunciation. Good job. 운전기사. Yeah. 운전기사. Yeah. It's a driver. So also I'm talking about any types of a vehicle who driving. Doesn't matter. Can be a truck, can be a bus, can be a car. But talking about the driver. But we are talking about the occupation, okay? Which means if your father is driving, we don't call him 운전기사. Because he's driving for your family. I'm talking about the specific job calling taxi driver, bus driver, trucker, that's how we call trucker. Yeah. Like those types of driving is their life, driving is their job. Those types of driver we call the 운전기사. So don't get confused. So speaking of that, try to read this one as well.
운전하다.
Very good. Meaning is to do, drive. 하다 verb is to do, and specifically 운전하다, to do, drive. Yeah. So maybe this is the verb we can use it when your father is driving. My father is driving. You have to using this verb. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Any question?
No.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay. Here we just did a 4 occupation, and we have let me see how many left. Sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, yeah, 20. Perfect. 20. Okay, those 20 occupations you are going to do as a homework, same as usual. You're gonna get to know the meaning and send it to me, your writing. Yeah. Yeah, same as usual.
You already have homework.
You have a homework for the sticky tape and the putting something, was it? Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry.
I need to translate every word.
You have to translate, what was it?
What the words for the furniture?
Word for the what? Which one again? One more time.
Furniture.
Furniture.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So sticky. Don't worry, I will not give you many. Okay. Yeah. Sticky paper. Use the sticky paper. Use sticky paper. Mhm. Put Korean names on the object. Simply, you don't have a class next week. Yeah, I know, but you're gonna enjoy your birthday party, so I'm not gonna give you a lot. So let's check the calendar together. For example, starting from tomorrow, example, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know what? Okay, I'm even gonna give you vacation on weekend. You're not gonna.
Because
I'm
I
not gonna even.
went on Tuesday and Friday I have a party, and on Thursday it's Mikhail's birthday.
Okay, so Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekends, eh? Okay, accept that, eh? Okay. Okay, all right, no problem. So in the case, I'm just gonna including this weekend only, okay? Yeah, only for this weekend. So 24, 25, 26, and no 27, no 28, no 29, just directly go 30. So far 4 days, eh? Yeah. And the weekend you can have a rest, and July 3rd and July 4th. So 6 days. 6 days you can do homework. Yeah, is it fair enough? Is it fair?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So 6 days. One day you're going to do 3 objects. So 3 objects and 6 days. Oh, where's X? Yeah, here we go. 6 days. So total 18 objects. It doesn't matter you find the object from the kitchen or bedroom, bathroom, doesn't matter. Just 18 object, whatever you can find from your house. And so objects in your house. It has to be in your house so you can frequently able to see. Yeah. Okay. So yes, that's the first homework. And the second homework, yeah. The occupation we saw. Let me put this way. Sorry. Yeah. 20 occupations. Find meanings and write down. Also, send me audio that you read what you wrote. Yeah. Okay. All right. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So I think it's not that many, because for example, a day, not even including the party dates, and not even including next weekend, yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna find a 3 object a day and 3 occupation a day. Then I think you can do everything. Yeah. Let me think. 3 object and the 3 occupation. Maybe maximum, even including like putting the sticky tape in the object. Maximum 30 minutes a day. You only gonna spend 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna even put the date when you have to study. Yeah. Yeah. For you. Yeah. Thanks to my kindness. All right. Yeah. For not giving you muchas tarea. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. 24th, 25th, 26th. That was a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And directly jump into the 30th. And after the July, weekend rest, July 3rd and 4th. Yeah, so 6 days. Makes sense, right? Yeah, okay. Any questions so far about your homework?
Do I have to send the audio the same day or like all at once on the last day?
You know, the purpose of the giving you homework like this, like a separate day, because I want you to study every day. So if it is possible, I want you to do it every day, you know, like so just do this and you put the sticky paper and take a picture, send it to me. I forgot to write it down, isn't it? Yeah. Once you're done, take a pic, send to me. So yeah, those are 6 days you're going to send me picture each days. Yeah. Each of the days, those days, you're going to send me the 3 pictures for this.
Monday I have classes, so I may not be able to send it like early, so I might send it like at 10 p.m.
No problem. I always sleep 1 a.m. because of the muchas tarea checking and stuff. Yeah, so don't worry. So yeah, no excuse. Yeah, this time you're gonna do it. Okay. And occupation as well. Yeah, you already have this one, so you just need to copy and write. Easy peasy. Only what you have to do: find the meaning, send me the audio. A day, 3 things. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah. Okay. So those are the homework. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Those are the homework. Yeah. Let me see. So that was occupation. So let me quickly send you the occupation pictures. So you will get the answer. Oh, sorry. Okay. So those 8 first. Let me send you. Where is it? Wednesday here. Yeah. Here, one picture. Yeah, here, the second one. 16. And the last one. Here. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. So far, so good?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay. That's it for the book for now. That's it for the book. But we have a 10 minutes. I'm going to use this 10 minutes doing some very interesting thing. So let's talk about the occupation. We're gonna keep talking about the occupation, but we're gonna talk about the interesting occupations. Let me quickly turn on something. Give me a second. Let me enter here, Korean classroom. Where is it? The cultural here, cultural class. Where is it? I don't see here. Okay, just give me a few seconds. Let me find the class note quickly. Give me like a 30-second maximum. They should be here. Okay. Yeah, here. I found it. Yeah. As I mentioned, we're going to talk about the occupation, but the very special occupation. Yeah, in Korea. Yeah. So let me quickly enter this website. Sorry. We're going to talk about the interesting occupation in all over the world and specifically only in Korea. And this occupation, so far I know, only exists in Korea actually. Only exists in Korea. Okay. So what do you see in the picture?
Like thingy that you use to wash.
What do you think? What is this looks like?
Like I know what it is, but I don't know how it's called in English.
Ah, okay. Then can you tell me when do we use this?
When like you shower or whatever.
Very good, very good. Let me ask you specifically, using for shower or using for having a bath?
For both.
Ah, very good, very good. Actually, interestingly, this looks like a shower towel, but it's a bath towel. It's a bit different. As I mentioned, only exists in Korea. Yeah. So what is that, by the way? It's a very stiff. It's very stiff. So if you rub this in the normal skin like this, your skin gonna be gone off. You're gonna bleed. So
Actually, I have that one.
you have this. Did you ever use this before?
Yeah, I have it in my bathroom. Like my mom bought like 7 of them.
Okay, and did you follow this procedure for using this? You're going to put your body in the hot water more than 10 minutes. And once your skin observe the water, you start to removing the skins with this.
No, I just use it. I just bleed out.
Actually, it feels good. If you just put the soap on it and using it as a shower towel is also fine. But the
Yeah.
original purpose is removing for dead skin. Which is in Western culture, Mexican never does, or American never does. European, obviously, they don't do. Only Korean does that. And there's a famous American show host called Conan O'Brien. He wanted to enjoy the Korean culture, so he went this Korean sauna place, which is they do this there's a job, the person who doing this for you. Of course, you have to be naked. And you naked body, this person started like rubbing the body, but this Western, this person who grew up in the Western culture, like a Conan O'Brien, American man, American show host, he couldn't handle the pain. So he was yelling, screaming. I don't know, it's because of the filming the video, because of that, or just because he's a show host, overreact. I don't know. But it was quite a funny video. If you want to know more, I recommend you search Conan O'Brien and Korean sauna. You're going to see the video. Anyway, so very interesting job. Very interesting job. This kind of a job, like for removing, the dead skin, is what we call here. This is how we say. Try to read it.
목욕 과 관리사.
Perfect. 목욕 관리사. One more time. 관리사.
관리사.
Perfect. Literal translation, 목욕 means having a bath, like a bathing, And the 관리 means to maintaining or to controlling or to how to say, to control, to maintain or to take care. 관리. So 관리사 is a occupation name of that. So you can simply translate as like a helper from the bath, like a bath helper. You can put that way. Which is a very interesting name, eh? In other country doesn't have, only Korea have it actually. So if you want to know more, actually, you're going to show this picture to mom. Hey, mom, teacher told me very interesting thing today. Teacher told me there's a one towel in my bathroom. You said you have the 7 towels like this, eh? And he said it's like using this for removing dead skin and do some painful job. Is that true? You're going to ask your mom, and she's gonna give you the truth actually. And maybe if she asking you, hey, do you want to try? Maybe try, Sophia, but I have to warn you, it's gonna be painful. Okay, it's gonna be painful. Okay, so continue. That was a very interesting job in Korea. And another job I want to show you. Let me see. ¿Dónde está? Next job is this one. Let me search directly. Do you know what is this fish, Sophia? This one. We call the fugu.
The poisonous blowfish.
Exactly. We call the popper fish or poisonous like a popper fish. And yeah, in Espanol, we call the pescado globo. Exactly. What about this? Did you ever heard Korean eating the popper fish as sashimi like this?
Yes.
What do you feel when you heard the Korean eating this poisonous fish? Crazy, or you want to try? Or what do you think?
They know how to cook it to pull out the poison. Actually, I think I saw that once on a show. Like that they pulled out the venom of a poisonous blowfish, that they had to make some cuts like there and there and there and there.
Very good. Yes, yes. That will be the proper video actually, how to like remove the venoms from the fish. Yeah. So now you already know that actually. So we need a license. Like we need a specific skill for cooking this fish. And we have a specific chef for only dealing with this fish. Yeah. And seems like, somehow, in Querétaro, in Juriquilla, there's a restaurant called Yongbin-wan, Korean restaurant, obviously. They selling this, actually. I never tried it. I have no idea this chef is a proper chef for doing this. Probably yes. Otherwise, he killed the people and the people would complain and he'd run, whatever, yeah. But so far, nobody dies, it looks like, yeah. So that's the first thing. And the second thing, he's the good chef if he have a certification. He must have a certification, yeah. And so he can cook, yeah, like this. And the last one, how amazing it is. Even in Querétaro, you can try. I don't know how they get the fresh fish for doing this in Querétaro. It's so far away from the sea, but anyway. Yeah. So instead of telling you the job, because we already know how to say chef, which one was here, 주방장. ¿Dónde está? Here, 주방장. Yeah. Instead of saying this, we are going to say this way. Try to say 복어요리사.
복어요리사.
Lisa. Perfect. Yeah. Simply like a fuku. How to spell fuku? Sorry, again. F-U-G-O. Yeah, fuku. Fuku chef. Fugu chef. Yeah. For fugu chef, we say 복어요리사, and additionally, 복어요리자격증. 자격증 means certification. 요리 means to cook, cooking. 복어 is a fish name. So proper fish cook certification. If you search that, 복어요리자격증, you're going to see sample of the certification here. Let me see. They don't show like the cards what they have a certification, but yeah, you're going to see like an advertisement here actually. Yeah, advertisement like for the in this school. If you call, you can get like all those the information and well, getting the certification, blah blah. You can even get the certification in 8 weeks and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So yeah, interesting, isn't it? Chef, but a very specialized chef. So having someone who have this certification, you can able to cook. And one last thing I want to share here. I'm going to search 복어 and the 사망. 사망 means that like a muerto. Yeah, muerto. So let me see. ¿Dónde está? Let me search from the video. Sorry. Okay. This news is from the 2021 April. Yeah. And it's an official news from the YouTube, by the way. And they said they got a fish in the fish market, and meanwhile they like trying to cooking the puffer fish. I think the poison got into the soup and they died. Like that. And also here, let me see. This news is from the 2015, and the person also died actually. And here as well, 2020, 31st. Yeah. So what I want to say, actually people died, still died. Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, you can see, eh? So when I talked to this my student, and after I asked him, so Sophia, do you want to try puffer fish?
Yes.
I like that spirit, Sophia.
Sounds tasty.
As to your mom, actually. Oh, mom, today teacher said he told me the puffer fish in Korean we say bogo, and can I try that when I go to Japan or Korea? As I mentioned, you can try in Querétaro, but not really recommend, to be honest with you. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, let me ask you. I never asked you this before, Sophia. Did you go Korea before, by the way?
No.
And or planning to go?
I was gonna go August, but the tickets are like 60,000 bucks.
Oh, 60,000 pesos. Yeah, that's expensive actually. Yeah. Well, oh, yeah, I know it's expensive. It's expensive. Yeah. There's a new flight company called the Air Premier, Air Premier. Sorry, Air Premier. They is selling like a cheap price actually. And you already have a Korean citizenship, I believe, so you can transfer to America. So price might be cheaper, like a $600 maybe. Of course, only one way, not the return. Yeah. Anyway, maybe you can ask your mom, hey mom, I want to go Korea in when I have a quinceañera. Yeah. Remember quinceañera I mentioned at the beginning of class? Yeah. Maybe you can ask your mom. Yeah. And ask your mom, and I want to try fogu fish. Yeah. And she will say, okay, maybe, It's a really delicious, by the way. I love that personally. Every time I go to Korea, I try to eat. It's a seasonal, so not really every day can try. Anyway, so far, any question about the interesting jobs like this?
No.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's it for today, class. I will see you when I'm gonna see you. Let me check the date. Sorry, I will see you the 5th of the July. Yeah, 5th of July. Yeah. So have a good vacation. Well, kind of, or the birthday party, and have some fun. And please, please, please do the homework in on time. Yeah, every day. Try to do it. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah. If you have any question, let me know on the WhatsApp. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And make sure you get a permission from your mom for the sticky paper. Okay. All right. Bye, Sophia. Have a good class. Next class, have a good class. Bye-bye.
Bye.